Have you ever wondered who is the man behind the transformation of an empire into a modern republic? Meet Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, a visionary who forever changed the course of a nation. Born in the late 19th century in Thessaloniki, then a part of the Ottoman Empire, Atatürk's world was one of constant change and upheaval. His early life was marked by curiosity and a thirst for knowledge, leading him to the military academy where he began a journey that would alter the fabric of history. As a young officer, his talent and strategic acumen quickly became evident, propelling his rise in the ranks of the Ottoman military. During World War I, his leadership shone brightly, even as the empire around him crumbled. It was during these turbulent times that Atatürk rose to prominence, displaying qualities of a true leader. Yet this was merely the prelude to a much larger story. Atatürk's journey was only just beginning, and his real test was yet to come. Imagine being given the task of rebuilding a nation from the ashes of an empire. This was the monumental challenge faced by Mustafa Kemal Atatürk following the end of the First World War. As the Ottoman Empire crumbled around him, Atatürk stood as a beacon of hope, leading his countrymen through the War of Independence. His strategic brilliance and inspiring leadership led to the expulsion of the invading forces, a victory that marked the beginning of a new era for the Turkish people. But the war was just one part of Atatürk's vision for his homeland. He dreamed of a modern sovereign nation, free from the shackles of an antiquated sultanate. And so, in an act of profound courage, he abolished the sultanate, effectively ending centuries of monarchical rule. This was a pivotal moment, not just in Turkish history, but in world history as well. For it was this act that paved the way for the establishment of the Republic of Turkey, a republic founded on the principles of democracy, secularism, and nationalism. A republic where the power belonged to the people, not to the monarchy. A republic that was, in essence, the embodiment of Atatürk's vision. In a span of few years, Atatürk had managed to change the course of history for Turkey, but he didn't stop there. His next challenge was to modernize this new republic, to ensure it could thrive in the rapidly changing world of the 20th century. What does it take to modernize a nation almost overnight? Now that's a question that would stump most, but not Mustafa Kemal Atatürk. In the early 20th century, Atatürk spearheaded a series of sweeping reforms that catapulted Turkey into the modern age. Firstly, he transformed the state into a secular entity, breaking the chains of religious dominance over governance. This was a bold move, considering the deep-seated religious traditions of the country, but it was vital for Turkey to move forward. Secondly, Atatürk championed for women's rights, setting a precedent in a region where gender equality was not a norm. He believed in the potential of every citizen, regardless of gender, to contribute to the nation. His reforms gave women the right to vote, to be elected, and to hold public office. Thirdly, he introduced the Latin alphabet in place of the Arabic script, making learning and literacy more accessible. This change was instrumental in fostering a literate, educated society. Lastly, Atatürk promoted arts and sciences, fostering a culture of curiosity and intellectual growth. He understood the importance of these fields in shaping a modern progressive nation. His reforms in education made way for a generation of thinkers, innovators, and creators. From the secularization of the state to the promotion of arts and sciences, Atatürk's reforms were groundbreaking. His vision was not just about modernization, but also about empowerment and progress. Through his vision, Atatürk set Turkey on a path of progress and modernity. So, what makes Atatürk great, and how did his actions echo beyond Turkey? Mustafa Kemal Atatürk's influence was not contained within the borders of his nation. His revolutionary policies and steadfast commitment to modernization resonated across the globe. His leadership style and diplomatic acumen greatly impacted the world politics of his time, setting a precedent for many leaders to follow. Atatürk's vision of a modern, secular, and democratic nation inspired numerous emerging nations striving for independence or reform. Atatürk's principles of peace at home, peace in the world have been universally admired and are more relevant today than ever. His commitment to peaceful coexistence and international cooperation has left an indelible mark on global diplomacy. Atatürk's legacy extends beyond Turkey. His image is revered globally, his quotes are taught in schools, and his principles are discussed in political science classrooms around the world. Atatürk's legacy is a testament to his greatness, a leader whose vision transcended borders and whose impact can still be felt today, Be sure to hit that like or subscribe button and keep being curious, beautiful, and continue learning. Check out some of my other videos and keep staying curious.